Oh. So even one of the twin blades wasn't enough to deter you? Caliburn laid low, but you seem to be struggling to keep up.
Not your concern.
Defiance, then. But will that be enough against me and my Galahorn?
That's why you gathered the World Dragon's souls? So you could make that sword?
Galahorn is but a stepping stone on a greater path. The goal of our order has only ever been one thing. The resurrection of Almighty Deus.
What?
The combined energies of all 5 world dragons, brought to heel by the Dragon Imperator's absolute command over dragonkind. Together, they form the key to a door the Sanguine Church has sought to open for centuries. The seal upon Almighty Deus's grave. The seal was made by the very dragons Galahorn can command. With this, we can unmake it. Deus will live!
But why?
If you break the seal, the catastrophe, all those things the Shining Dragon told us about will happen again.
If you can't see past collateral damage, you too are lost. Be silent now. It's time to put Galahorn to its first true test.
Hey, Leston, you still with me?
I'm beginning to feel the drag. I don't believe I can fight much longer. Getting hard to move.
Same here. This isn't good.
Now, who's first? Who will feel the bite of Galahorn?
I will.
What? You, the Dragon Slayer! Damn it all! You interfere now of all times!
This is not the appointed hour.
What?
You there, Will. Me? Leave the Night Sanguine to me. Take the others and run. But...
Why are you...
Go!
Your Highness, we're getting out of here, now! Right behind you!
Let's go. But we should take another route. If they pursue Excella too, they'll have to divide themselves.
Right.
Piteous fool. Come then! Know Galahorn's might firsthand! You parried the Imperator?
My turn now.
Dragon Slayer. Where are you drawing this power from?
I could ask you the same. You've grown quite fearsome. All but a different man now. If that blade really is endowed with the Dark Dragon's blessing, it can only be resonance. Your soul and his, huh?
Damn you! What do you stand to gain from this? Why are you getting in my way?
We don't have to be enemies, you know. In fact, I believe I have something you want. And you have something I want, too.
Something I want, eh?
You heard me. Shall we strike a deal, you and I? It would benefit both of us far more than this pointless bloodshed.
That's all you want? Why would you trade a World Dragon's soul for the energy it's supposed to gather?
You need the Sea Dragon's soul more than I do. I only want the energies of the Sky, Earth, and Dark Dragons. It seems a fair trade to me. Will you accept?
Well, we certainly don't have anything to lose. Even if we gave you all the dragon energy in the 3 souls we have, As long as we retain the souls themselves, we can use them as crucibles to convert common dragon energy into world dragon energy. And we should have enough common energy to restore the amount you're asking. Almost as if you factored that into your proposal. You seem remarkably well-versed in Dracodynamics.
I'm afraid I don't understand. Why do you need the energy of the world dragons?
I suppose you could say I'm trying to put my past behind me.
Your past?
What it means is irrelevant. The choice is yours. Accept or refuse.
True. I suppose I don't need to know your reasons. Fine then. I accept your terms.
Then we have a deal.
Well, well. I certainly didn't expect the sea dragon to fall into our laps.
This genus, it could be problematic if he were to side against us.
Oh, mustn't get bogged down in all these hypotheticals. We have new research material. Cause for celebration, I'd say. Now, if you don't mind, I've got to get started on some adjustments for the Dragon Imperator.
Good thinking. For now, we should focus on pushing our plans forward. The Church's prize is so close I can almost taste it.
Yes, exactly. Ah, I can hardly wait to see Deus with my own eyes.
We're not there yet. We're still missing one final piece. And once the Dragon Imperator is ready, that piece will be mine.
They're trying to break the seal? Unleash Deus upon the world again? Astoria would be wiped out. We'd have no chance against that calamity.
Not just Astoria.
What?
If Deus' seal is broken, the catastrophe will spread across the entire world.
The catastrophe?
The Shining Dragon was telling me. If the catastrophe is unleashed, we'll see natural disasters, monsters, plagues. If that happens, it won't just be Astoria. Welland and the Empire will be destroyed too.
I see your point.
The last catastrophe was during Ragnarok. The world dragons were around to seal it away, but now they're gone. All we have left is the Shining Dragon. The dragon I carry with me. He's our last hope. I want to use the dragon's power to save the world. But I can't do it alone. So I'm begging you all, please, help me fight back.
Yuma, a bizarre role reversal, isn't it? You asking for our help, and you shall have it, Sir Yuma, Knight of the Shining Dragon. I hereby entrust the fate of this war to you and your sworn allies, the Dragoneers. My kingdom will offer any help you need. Call out, Yuma, and Astoria shall answer.
Your Majesty.
Welland stands at your side as well. The High Elves left us a legacy and we will not fail them.
Yuma, we'll always be with you.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Do you have some kind of plan, Yuma? It's a fine thing to say we're going to save the world, but where do we start?
I'd like to hear what Genis has to say. He must have known this would happen. Maybe he's been guiding us all along.
Yeah, he helped us get away from Georg. He might actually be one of the good guys. But where can we find him? Any ideas, Agnum?
Hey, don't ask me. It's not like I have poker nights with the guy.
I know you said he was hard to read, but if we don't know where or when he'll turn up, how do we find him?
I might have an idea.
Where do you think he'd be, brother?
The village where he was born.
You mean, the one he destroyed?
I figured he'd prefer to stay away after something like that.
But we might still learn something about Genis there. Besides, the Shining Dragon said that's where the seal is. The one they used on Deus. It was the Shining Dragon's vessel before Genus.
His Radiance's vessel? That seems worth investigating. It would do no harm to check.
Then let's go. Lead the way, Liston.
As you like.
How's it going?
Oh, hi, welcome. Take your pick. This one, thanks. 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 Take your pick. This one, thanks. This one, thanks. This one, thanks. This one. This one, thanks. 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 Take your pick. This one, thanks. This one, thanks. Have a nice day. Welcome. Take your pick. Have a nice day.
Oh, hello there.
Excuse me.
We've been spotted. We've been spotted.
Enemy approaching. This one's tough.
Stand firm. Stand firm.
It looks strong. It looks strong.
Enemy approaching. This one's tough. Get ready. Here they come.
We've been spotted.
The enemy is approaching.
We've been spotted.
This one's tough.
How can we see?
So this is Genus's home. Or it was. Once.
Yes. It's just as Master Elise said. This place is nothing but ruins.
Okay. We won't get anything done just standing around. We'd better get looking for this seal.
Yeah, it's gotta be somewhere in the village, right?
That's what the Shining Dragon said. Let's take a look around.
This one's tough.
You? Why are you here?
There you are. We were hoping we'd find you.
My intuition was correct then.
Genus, we have to stop Georg from resurrecting Deus. Please.
I see. You'd prefer Deus remain sealed then?
Of course. Isn't that what you want?
When did I say that?
Huh?
Deus's resurrection is the only way I can achieve what I've been striving for.
The hell? So you're with Georg now, huh?
I knew I sensed something different. He does not project the same aura he did on our last meeting. I no longer sense the soul of the sea dragon on him anymore. What have you done with it?
Oh, that? I gave it to Georg.
What? Why?
So you're a church boy now, huh? Signed up with good old Georg?
Hold on, Agnum. Genus helped us escape from Georg, remember?
That was then, Yuma. People change. If he's really on Georg's side, then we should take him out now. We gotta bring their strength down wherever we can.
Their strength. Yes, indeed. Perhaps this is a chance for me to test you. How much power can you withstand? If you can't survive a battle against me, then all of this has been for nothing. Now, show me what you can do.
Take this!
I know we can win.
By Mother Nature!
I'll take your wound.
By Mother Nature!
I'll take your wound. You've got real strength. I'll take your wound. Don't steal my thunder. You've got real strength. Healing power.
Watch their movements closely!
I'll keep you when you do. We're invincible. Take this. I see the wound. You've got real strength.
Take this!
Your movement's classy! Another nature! With healing power, I can do it! With healing
Don't
power...
forget about me. I know we can win.
Go! Another nature!
Slamming your head.
Another nature! With healing power! Take with healing power! Don't steal my thunder! You've got real strength! Don't fall behind! It seems I must step in.
This is it.
I got him!
Yes, good. I never imagined you could actually surpass me.
Genus, why are you doing this?
Why? I intend to end Ragnarok once and for all.
What do you mean?
Deus wasn't destroyed in Ragnarok, only sealed away. But that was only a momentary solution. I need something more decisive. I need the truth. I need the last song.
The last song. Right. The Shining Dragon said something like that too.
What do you mean by a decisive solution? Can this song defeat Deus?
No. The last song is not a weapon.
Then, what is this last song supposed to achieve?
It cannot be described in words. The last song is like a fading dream. If you try too hard to define it, it may disappear. But there is one more clue I can give you. You lack one crucial element needed to perform it. The seventh and final Dragoneer.
The seventh. We have Sonia, Kirika, Rinna, Agnum, Leston, and me. That's 6.
Right. And we don't have any masterless harmonics left in storage. So where would the last... You don't mean... Excella?
Correct. To reveal and perform the last song, we need all 7 harmonics born from the body of the Shining Dragon, along with their 7 owners, the Dragoneers.
I understand, but I feel like you still haven't explained something important.
And that is?
Before we fought, you said you had to resurrect Deus. What does that mean? Do you really want the world to end?
The world's end. Maybe some dark part of me does want to see it all gone. I can't deny it. It's crossed my mind before. Like an intrusive thought. Whenever I see...
You know that isn't...
But still... Even a sad, violent, scarred world like this one deserves to be saved. And now I put the question to you. Do you truly want to save this world?
Of course! The world and everyone in it!
No matter the cost, no matter what you must sacrifice?
Whatever it takes.
If you intend to save this world, you will have to fight for it, and unleash the full power of the Shining Dragon. But when that happens... No. Perhaps it's not my place to tell you. Dragon, why are you still silent? Yuma deserves to hear this from you. You are the last of the world dragons. This is your duty.
Genus? What are you talking about?
You've certainly become strong, but Georg has not been sitting idle. Something tells me he's still hiding his true power. Stay on your guard. Well, goodbye. I'm sure we'll meet again soon.
There he goes again. Just delivers some smooth one-liner and takes off.
But I think he was trying to tell us something important. I just... have no idea what it was.
I cannot speak to his intentions, but it seems to be true. I believe he gave the Sea Dragon's soul to Georg.
Then we need to get moving before Georg can do something terrible with it.
Not much we can do unless we know where he is.
The commander's most likely location. My guess would be Fort Gural.
Yes, but let's do some scouting first. We need to see if Georg's actually there and how heavily guarded the place is.
A sound plan. To Fort Gural, then. Let us observe our enemy. can we see anything like this?
Hey,
Welcome. Take your pick. This one is. 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 Take your pick. This one is. 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 Have a nice day.
Oh, Yuma!
A fine morning.
We've been spotted!
Enemy approaching.
The enemy is approaching.
We've been spotted!
We may be in trouble. Did you need something?
The enemy is approaching.
We may be in trouble. This one's tough. Well, that's their base. Looks like security's pretty tight. We can't tell much from out here.
The traitor Excella is here! After her! Don't let her escape!
Your Highness, this way. Hurry! I'm coming.
That's Beatrice and Excella. What are they doing here?
What's going on?
I have no idea, but we can't afford to be caught in more chaos. We should retreat for now.
Wait, we can't just abandon them.
I know how you must feel, Yuma, but we can hardly just charge in.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Rinna, brother, Yuma's right. We have to save her if we want her help.
What?
We know Excella is the 7th Dragoneer. Should we not strengthen our numbers for our confrontation with Georg?
She is really strong. If there's a chance we could get her to join up with us, I think it's worth the risk to save her.
Yes, I take your point.
Then it's settled. Come on, Lady Kirika. Let's go help the princess. And, Beatrice too, since she's here.
This one's tough.
It looks strong.
This one's tough.
Oh, hi.
Stand firm.
Enemy approaching.
The enemy is approaching.
Get ready. Here they come.
Take this! More. Grant me more power!
Don't forget about me.
I'll treat your wounds.
I got him!
We've got real strength. Let's do this. Invincible. Healing power.
Don't forget about me. I know what you do. Strike! I'm on it. Ready? Go!
A perilous battle.
The enemy is approaching.
We've been spotted.
I see. So you're here to kill Georg as well?
You too, huh?
My father is dead because of him. I will not rest until the man dies by my hand.
He had a lot to say about what's going on politically in the Empire right now. We'd like to find out how much of it is true. He took control of the Twin Swords of the Empire and made them attack the Emperor. Must have been his plan all along. Then he declared that Princess Excella was behind it, since the public thinks only she can control the Draco Machina.
He allied with members of the royal family who fought my father 10 years ago and denied my claim to the throne.
Is that so?
It beggars belief. Even the 3 spears have fallen under his control. I never imagined this could happen.
What do you mean?
My voice no longer reaches them.
Seems like this Dragon Imperator thing lets Georg drown out her commands.
So Georg now commands the 3 spears as well. That's less than ideal.
Then maybe you could join us.
What?
We both want to defeat Georg, right? Then our chances would be better if we worked together. Neither of us can do this alone.
But I want to be the one to kill him. I deserve his death. No. I'm giving in to my own hatred. I cannot sacrifice my good judgment for a personal vendetta. I suppose it's more important that he be stopped for the greater good. Very well. You have my word. From here on, I fight with you. But can you truly accept my word? Until quite recently,
I know we've been on opposing sides until now, but I feel like we can trust you.
A bold claim. What makes you so sure?
I could tell when you cried for your father. Your allegiance doesn't change the fact that you're sincere and selfless.
I think so too. I mean, considering what happened, I was suspicious.
It's just that big surprise. You can't trust the Dark Elf who betrayed you, right? Hey, I don't mind. I'll get out of your hair. It's fine as...
Yeah, at least you finally realized it.
Rinna.
What? Lady Kirika, don't look at me like that. What am I supposed to...
We need to be honest with our feelings. Both of us.
Beatrice, I want you to make me understand. Me and Lady Kirika. I never wanted to believe it. I still don't want to. I don't want to think of you as a traitor or a thief. So tell us what happened, in your own words.
Fine. If you want to know what happened, I'll tell you. That night, I found a thief that had snuck into the treasury, right where the harmonics were kept. I didn't think. I just rushed in there to defend the harmonics. But before the thief escaped, they set fire to the storehouse. I ran around trying to put out the fire, but a crowd gathered and... well, the usual prejudices took care of the rest. You heard, I'm sure. The Dark Elf betrayed us. The Dark Elf tried to steal the harmonics. We can't trust their kind. A woman can only take so many slurs and insults before she starts wondering why she stays around. I was sick of it. I just wanted to protect the harmonics. After all, my best friend was going to wield one of them someday. But I'm a Dark Elf. So instead, I get called traitor, liar, and thief. Why should I expect anything else? I couldn't live like that anymore. When I imagined enduring that kind of abuse for the rest of my life, I had to get out. So I pushed them back. They grabbed at me, but I broke free and ran. You know what happened after that? I stopped caring about what they said about me once I was gone. Well, you wanted the truth, and now you've heard it. Not like I have any proof to back it up. Kind of nice to get it all off my chest, though. Guess I should get going.
Beatrice.
I'm sorry, Your Highness. I hope you can avenge your father.
Wait,
Rina?
thank you for telling us.
What?
I knew. Deep down, I knew you'd never do anything like that. But I was so afraid of trusting you. You just disappeared, and I didn't know who was telling the truth anymore. So I tried to suspect you. I really convinced myself that you meant to hurt us, but... Now that I've heard what happened, I believe you. I have to. Even if there's no proof, I know we were wrong. And Lady Kirika, we love you! We'll never have another friend like you! I'm sorry! I'm so sorry! I was so cruel to you! Beatrice, I'm so sorry!
And I believed in you, and yet I did nothing to speak in your defense. Please...
You too. Hey, come on. It's all in the past now. You don't have to beat yourselves up over it. But... I'm glad I got to hear how you two actually felt. So... Lady Kirika... Rina... I just want to say... thanks.
It would seem you've finally come to an understanding.